I'm just going to go right ahead and let you guys know what the rules are in case you don't know. So this is RPL, the Royale Premier League. It is amazing matchups. Today we have Nova Esports Brazil against compLexity. The matches work, it's a set system. So best 2 out of 3 sets will win the matchup. Within each and every set, it is best of 3 out of 5. So the first team to 3 wins will take that set. The loser from that set will be given the option to globally ban a card or not to. And that card will be banned for both teams for the rest of the set 2 and set 3 if it makes it to set 3. After set 2, if it's moving on to set 3, the loser will again have an option to globally ban a card. So those global bans really do change a lot going from set to set. We've seen Poison, Graveyard. I think we saw Poison and Fireball actually done yesterday. So there's just so many intricacies of what go into picking a card to ban and then how that affects the rest of the competition going forward. Holy crap, one more and we're at 800. That's awesome. Alrighty, so while we're in the matchups, I won't be taking care of the chat too much because I will be focusing on the matchups. So bear with me, but I will do my best to also keep up on it. I think I'm getting the hang of it more, that's for sure. Will you be streaming League content often? Snake, I've been doing RPL anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week, depending. So I'm hoping to continue to do it for the rest of the season here. How you doing, Star? Thanks for coming over here. Oh, Classic is here. All right, so we're waiting for this first matchup here. Again, we have Nova Esports Brazil against compLexity. It's gonna be crazy. I'm expecting, well, as we saw with Clutch earlier today, the first everything is going to like 5 wins and to 5 battles, and it's been really intense. It's my favorite kind. Alrighty, so we have a Goblin Hut going down by Carter here. And Carter playing for compLexity, and Nova Esports Brazil has Gustavo. And look at that, Snake. I believe, Snake, you are the number 800 follower. Thank you so much, you guys. Snake and Boriqua, thank you so much for the follow. You guys are wicked. No face cam. My voice is enough. We've got a magic archer there that sniped out the rest of that hut. Look at that. Rascals are put down. But that magic archer, just look what it did. Even Carter's like, wow, how did that happen? And and the magic archer is going to be protected again by the giant. Oh, and the hut gets put down, but the magic archer can't reach it from there. Will he reach it without getting hit? He does! Look at that magic archer! No, he did have to move in to snipe out the rest of that hut. But we've got a giant, and we got the Royal Ghost coming in. 1 Spear Goblin. The most OP Spear Goblin that could is trying to take out the rest of this push, you guys. That Royal Ghost is going to get at least 2 hits on that tower, possibly 3. That's 2. That's 3. Wow. That's a lot of hits from a Royal Ghost. They're bringing that tower down to 1464. We got a Prince speeding down the lane, but those skeletons are going to stop it here. But that hut was put a little bit too high up, so that magic archer will be able to reach it without getting hit by the tower. Carter's going to have to make sure to really place those huts carefully so this magic archer does not get that insane value. But it's tough. Then you have to put the hut back farther, and then it can't pull the giant. So you really get put in a interesting catch-22 situation, right? All right, we've got the giant, we've got the magic archer, we've got Mega Minion and the grandpa. This is a massive push coming from Gustavo, but the poison is going to do tons of damage on top of all of these troops here. Rascals are put down in that left-hand lane. They will help clear everything up, and we've got the Lady Rascals being taken out by a log. And, oh, here it is. It is the graveyard. Carter gets that graveyard down, and the Royal Ghost and Mega Minion are trying to clear that up for Gustavo. Those skeletons getting a little bit of damage. Not as much damage, I think, as Carter wanted to here. Drops of poison on all those troops coming down that lane here. Oh, that magic archer getting shots on the tower, bringing it down to 960. And a giant heads back down into that lane. They're both fairly even in elixir right now. The hut going down the same time as that giant. Here we go. We've got a 10 elixir push going in the left-hand lane. Good play by Carter saying, I think it's going to be a rush. I'm going to put the Rascals and that graveyard. And the defensive poison, though, came from Gustavo. So now a defensive poison comes from Carter as well. Look at this massive push here. The Prince, the Mega Minion. Oh, the Rascals come down to block that Prince. It doesn't get a charge shot on the tower. The log comes down, but it misses the skeletons. And those skeletons are little and they're squishy, but when they're attacking something, they do wonders. This Mega Minion doing tons of damage onto that Royal Ghost. Wow, what defense from Carter. Insane, you guys. Wow. All right, we have the Rascals here trying to clean up this graveyard. We've got the Giant now coming down again. Gustavo's deck really cycles those Giants quickly. And a beautiful offensive poison hitting the tower and the hut there. Wowzers. All right, we've got the Giant who's almost done, but he's still tanking for all those troops there. So the Mega Minion, does go down, and the Rascals get dropped down right in time for that Royal Ghost. So it looks like right now Gustavo's really getting the spell damage onto the towers here. A nice log by Carter here to also redirect the angle of the Magic Archer. We're going to get a pump down again to pull everything over. But look at that. The Magic Archer needs to be the magic go the other way. And the Giant now getting onto that hut. But look at that. Wow. The Magic Archer actually got a shot on the tower from that position. It's absolutely insanity. We've got one little bubblegum rascal that's going to be taking out that one. And we have split bubblegums on either side. So the log has to go down on the left. But here we go. The graveyard, the poison, everything's going crazy. What? What a turnaround. What just happened? You guys. Wow. What a matchup. What a way to start off the final matchup of week 3 of RPL. I love this league. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was some legit insanity. Like, you guys are with me on that, right? Like, wow. I need a sip of iced tea after that one. Jeez Louise, you guys. That's graveyard for you. Absolutely. One big push can end it all. That was a perfect example of that. Absolutely, Pyro. Wow. Richard, thank you so much for the follow, Richard. Oh my goodness, you guys. I want to see my man Colton play. Well, you're getting that opportunity right now. We've got Colton up against Wen. This is going to be a serious matchup here. She needs to laugh. Tell her a joke. Oh, dang. I laughed at that. I'm also, by the way, a new tradition here on channel Miss G Pops is going to be every stream will now be finished with a series of dad jokes courtesy of people on my Discord server. So if you would like to contribute to the dad jokes of the stream, go ahead and join my server, and we have a channel there where you can put the best of the best dad jokes and see if they get onto the stream. I think that's going to be kind of fun. This girl sounds like someone I could sit down and listen to while I work on shit. I've heard that. I've heard people say that they can, like, listen to me and, like, fall asleep to me. They can also, like, just listen to me throughout the day. And that's why I'm like, I don't need a face cam. It's all about the voice, peoples. I like your energy. Thank you so much, Richard. All right, here we go. We have Colton W playing this hut deck. Is this the same one that we just saw from Carter? It's kind of looking like it. I think it is. But we never know. There's a lot of decks that have a lot of the same types of supporting troops with the Rascals and the hut. So you never know what it could be. He could throw a P.E.K.K.A out there. We just don't know. Miss G Pops with the voice for a radio or Twitch. Thanks, Lisa. Welcome, by the way. Agent Epic in the house. Star, I am 31 years young, and I'm going to be 32 in a couple weeks. All right, we got two princes coming down this left-hand lane here with that giant, a nice ice golem put down to block them, trying to save that hut because that hut needs to be there to block the giant and that big prince there. But here we've got the thick boy, and he's not going to let that prince get onto the tower. That's the most dangerous one, is that charge shot. All right, we've got a E-Wizard and that Dark Prince who's charging down. He's going to take one shot onto that boy, and he didn't have much health left on him. So, Fergie. Thank you so much for the follow, Fergie. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Also, Akira, welcome to the fam. Thanks for the follow. All right, and it is the graveyard deck, and Colton was saving it. And here's the big push that he's trying to get off, just like Carter did. He gets the Ice Golem, the graveyard, and the poison on top there, and he gets that tower down to 1770. And now, at this point, Colton is in a decent position because he does have both towers down a fair bit of, 1,000 damage pretty much each tower. So he can go either direction now, and he has that opportunity. So he does want to keep putting that Goblin Hut in that position because it's going to pull the Giant into the sweet spot where both towers are going to target the Giant. So you always want to put it one tile to the other side that they're trying to get to. We've got a nice little counter push coming down. Rascals come down. A log comes down. But look at this. We're going to get the Thick Boy and the Mega Minion. That is a really nice, tanky 2 units to have there. And Wen is forced to bring out a Zap as well on top of that graveyard. So nice job by Colton getting that tower down under 1,200. Here, Colton's going to let the Dark Prince get a shot on the tower. It's not the tower that Wen is going for, and it was still a very healthy tower, so he could afford to do so. One Bubblegum Rascal survives! That is going to be a huge deal. Now, the E-Wizard needed to be placed in the back. And look at this, Colton's going on the other side. Again, he has that option to do either tower. The Mega Minion coming down the lane, the poison, and the graveyard on top of that tower, bringing it down under 1,400. Oh my goodness, this is back and forth like crazy. Okay, they're kind of resetting here. We've got a hut down from Colton. We've got double princes down by Wen. And look at this. We're getting an offensive poison by Colton on top of the 2 princes. I like that. He didn't go too crazy. He's like, this is great poison value. Also nicked maybe a little bit of the E-Wiz. And now there's a Giant coming down this lane. So it looks like Colton is committing to this right-hand lane. That Thick Boy is tanking already. He's got the graveyard, and a defensive poison right now from Wen was on there. So the Skellies didn't get too much damage, but they did get to pick away, and it's already down to 518. So Colton needs now like a poison. Oh, this might be it here. If he can get a graveyard, he does get the graveyard down, and he does get an offensive poison down. The poison and the log alone are going to do 300. He only needs a couple ticks from the Skellies, and he gets it. Wow. Oh my goodness, you guys. What a crazy, crazy matchup. Wow. That was really, really good, you guys. Well, you watched it, you know. Oh, it's so funny. It's like I'll be talking to Stig about something that happened, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And he's like, I know. Like, you know who you're talking to? I'm like, oh, I remember now. I just get so jazzed about it. All right. Oh, here we go. We've got Surgical TS against Razor. Now, this is going to be another super crazy matchup. Right now, it is 2-0 for compLexity. If Razor can take this win, he will force Nova Esports to lose set number 1, making them pick a card to ban and move into set 2 with a sweep against them. So Nova Esports Brazil is really, really hoping for Surgical to pull this one out and give them a little bit of oomph to still have an opportunity to steal set number 1. Here we go. We see the Lumberjack from Surgical TS. It looks like a bridge spam. It does look like bridge spam. Wow, with that Lumberjack, that rage from the Lumberjack always does more damage than we expect. But look at this on the right-hand side. The right-hand side is getting demolished by a Grandpa and one Zappy. That one Zappy prolongs that unit targeting the tower for so much longer. It got that tower down to 1606. Incredible, incredible play here. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. We see both players are resetting, and we see from Razor, it's gonna be the 3 Musketeers. Oh, this is a nasty one. And is this the one? No, it's not the Hunter Hog one. King coming in with the biddies. Thank you so much, King. Are you late? This is the third match, so barely late. We see Surgical TS defend that tower quite nicely. It only got down to 1900. Razor did get some nice damage off of that, though. But here with the battle ram, is it going to hit? Is it going to? It does! I don't know, did it? I don't know, actually. I think it did. And then we have, oh no, the Inferno Dragon! Look how much damage the Inferno Dragon's doing! It took it right out! Oh my god, it just completely melted that tower! Wow! Razor's probably thinking, like, what happened there? That Inferno Dragon had, like, 0 health left. My goodness. The series of circumstances. Wow. But we see here, Razor's not giving up. There's still 40 seconds in this match. There is tons of time for him to come back and bring this to a 2-tower game. But look at this. We've got Inferno Dragon on the other tower now. And it's melting that one away. And it's taken the tower. What? We see Razor here. Are they trying to go for a 3-crown? Is that his only opportunity now, I guess, is to just push and steamroll. But he can't get enough elixir because of the pumps being taken out by Surgical TS. Wow. Trying to get 1 tower down, but again, he had to ignore the push on the right-hand side tower to get as much as he could on the left-hand side. And unfortunately, it just didn't make it there. Wow, you guys. Absolutely incredible. Well played by both parties there. Definitely a tough matchup for sure for Razor, playing that 3 Musketeers and not being able to take out that Inferno Dragon. Wow. Oh, a good way to start out the morning. Oh, that's awesome, Mac. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Oh, we got a biddy from iFergie. Thank you so much for the biddy. I like to call them little itty bitties because it's funny. Maybe it's only funny to me. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. All right. We're coming into match number 4 here. So Surgical TS has kept Nova Esports Brazil alive in this first set here. Wowzers. Swood is just playing RPL for them. Okay, right. And another little itty bitty from iFergie. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. CR's only 3v3 league and RPL's 5v5, so they need more players. Right. Awesome. Yeah, they're both stacked, man. Like the little itty bitty committee. iFergie coming in with some more little itty bitties. Thank you so much, man. All right, we have Swood against Nova, Kawan, and oh, it's the Graveyard deck with the Hut. This deck is so popular from compLexity. They are going ham with this one, and it is working so far. Look at this. Look at all the little itty bitties. Thank you so much, you guys. That is awesome. Gonna drop 1K bit soon. Oh, it's awesome, you guys. All right, here we have the Battle Ram coming down. The Battle Ram does connect to the tower. Oh my god. Look at that. Bringing that tower down to 990. This is so... I haven't seen this yet in all of my casting of RPL in this 3 weeks of bringing the same deck on both sides. Like, this is the same matchup that we just saw. And I have no idea what's going to happen. Oh my goodness. How long you been live, Miss G? You can do the stats thing, I think, or uptime, and it'll tell you. So we have Swood's towers down to 990 HP, while Nova, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I'm guessing it's like Kawan or something. I don't know. I apologize. We'll just say Nova and loves lots. iFergie coming in with that 100 biddy. Thank you so much. That's definitely not an itty bitty. It's definitely not an itty bitty, but thank you so much. I like it. Wow, look at this. That Graveyard took the left-hand side tower and it's getting onto the King Tower. Look how fast it's melting it away. Those skeletons are hidden behind the tower, though. And Swood was able to protect that right-hand side. That was incredible. Wowzers. That is insane. Look at this. We got Battle Ram coming down. But that, wow, the Rage from that lumberjack is crazy. Honestly, I always underestimate it. It always just, it's nuts. We have the Mega Minion here that's going to be cleaning up that lumberjack and a couple more skeletons that are taking care of it. Wow! Fergie coming in with 1,000 big biddy donation. Wowzers! And right as the match ends, Swood taking that win down for compLexity. Wow! Well played. compLexity does win that first match, and Swood is also a Canadian, just FYI, for all those people knocking Canadians out there. So, Nova Esports Brazil will have the opportunity now to globally ban a card, or they can choose not to, and when they do pick this card, it'll be for both teams for the duration of set 2 and for set number 3. Crazy. And Fergie, thank you so much again for all of those biddies. I really appreciate it, man. Very much so. Absolutely insane. Fergie. Oh, a shout out. Is Fergie, are you a YouTuber, Fergie? Do I not know this? Fergie hype. Absolutely, man. Another 100 biddies. Oh my goodness. That is so generous, man. Like, seriously, so generous. Wow. Thank you so much. And another one? Dude, you're crazy. Wow, that is a bit train if I have ever seen one, man. That's amazing. Pretty sure Ferg has like 100k YouTube subs. Dude, thank you so much. And yes, please go check out iFergie on YouTube, you guys. Like, legit. Oh my goodness, the bit train is continuing. Oh my god. 100k is not small, dude. Do not be modest at all. You guys gotta go check out my man, iFergie. Legit. He is, look, oh my god. Wow, dude. For real. That is so, like, ridiculously kind of you. Thank you so much. Look at all these biddies. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Why are you not using a camera on stream? Because my voice is so fabulous. I don't want to distract you from it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. And okay, and so your YouTube is it's iFerg, right? Let's check it out here. You definitely got to. I was number 1 yesterday. I will no longer be number 1 again. Well, it will reset for the month. I guess tomorrow it'll reset. So yeah. But wow, legit. Thank you so much. Wow, you guys are crazy. I just did that. Oh, awesome. All right, so looks like Nova did not come back with a ban card. Whoa! Fergie! Dang, man! Wow! Dude, that's incredible. Thank you so much, man. Like, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's very generous. Thank you. My god. Look at this, guys. We hit 800 followers today, and iFergie, the man, given insane bits today. That's awesome, man. Like, really. Oh my goodness. All right. The biddy war. So cool, man. Like, really. Whoa, dude. Holy crap, holy! Wow! This is insane! Wow, Moon Knight CR, thank you so much for the follow! Oh my goodness, is Ferg gonna beat Stiggy? Stig is always on top, dude. Like, legit. Oh my goodness, seriously, Fergie, man. Wow. I'm like out of words. Cause oh my goodness. Oh. This while is gonna be Missy getting hyped for bits. What? Oh my goodness! Dude! I always have words. That's what I'm known for. Dude, you are way too kind, man. Like, way, way, way too kind. Wow. Dang. Oh my goodness. Oh, and oh my god, another one. Another one. You're like making me, I'm like blushing. I'm getting hot. I need a fan. I need to like fan myself. I'm getting a little hot. Should RPL expect a check in the mail? Oh my goodness. I got a little fan here. Oh. Wow, dude. Have a great night. Me have a great night. You have a great night. Oh my god. And you guys, go check my man Fergie out on YouTube. You gotta show him some love. Hit him up with a sub, with a sponsor, and definitely hook him up from fam, Miss G Pops. You guys gotta go check him. My goodness. Drew, she will sponsor us. I love RPL, man. I am so thankful to have this opportunity to cast to all of you guys. Like, you guys are amazing. Just legit amazing. And Fergie's so generous. I can't even express my thanks to you. That means a whole lot. So I really, truly from my heart appreciate your generosity. All right. Whew, take a breath. That was intense. I'm not gonna lie, that was intense. Okay, let me take a sip of this. That's never like that. That's a first like that, and woohoo. Okay. Now, so we're showing you guys some RPL, I believe. Oh god. Okay. Woo. All right. So what happened while all of this was happening during the break is that Nova Esports did not give a banned card. So they let the time run out, which means that there is no banned card going into set number 2. And that could be strategic that they didn't want to, right? So now in set number 2, it is still going to be a bring your best deck, whatever you want, and that is how it will continue for the rest of set number 2. If after this set Nova Esports Brazil wins, then compLexity will be given the option to globally ban a card if they would like to for set number 3. Alrighty, let's take a look here. We've got Razor coming in against Nova Kwan. And we've got an E-Wizard, nice, and a Mega Minion here. We've got that Minion Horde. Minion Hordes are so strong right now. And I think I have a hiccup. Oh, yep. So then we've got a Grandpa. I'm sorry, I have to get focused again. All donations are lit. Absolutely, my goodness. I don't even need anything like that. Just doing this is amazing. Like that's all cherries on top of amazingness already. So my goodness, the Stig is in the house. How's it going, Stiggy? Okay, Ice Tea. All right, we've got that Mega Minion doing a beautiful job taking out that bandit. An Ice Spear is needed though, otherwise she would have gone invisible and gotten one shot onto that tower. All right, we've got the Elixir Pump coming down from Nova here. Nice miner, but oh, the counter miner coming down on top, and a beautiful block if I've ever seen one from Nova here. So Razor does have to stick that poison onto that pump. And again, people wonder, should I poison, should I not? In terms of the pump, you have to make sure that they do not get an elixir advantage. It doesn't matter if you're worried about not having your pump for the Three Musketeers. If you let them get that elixir lead, it just won't matter. They will take your towers. Alrighty, here we go. That Mega Minion coming in to do some damage. That Royal Ghost was perfect there. It went invisible, so the Minion Horde didn't take it out. That Musketeer, though, is getting a lot of shots, so Razor does have to put an E-Wiz right on top of that Muskie. This E-Wiz on the left-hand side is going to hit that tower, getting 1.5. Let's see, it got 2 full shots onto the tower. 4 shots, 2, half, and then 2 on the tower. Look at that. We've got, a Minion Horde in the perfect placement to block for that Miner, so it does take it out instantly. This Bandit here. The E-Wiz has to come down on top of that, so he doesn't have the E-Wiz for this Minion Horde, but he does have that Ice Spirit. But the Ice Spirit didn't jump as far, I think, as Razor would have hoped to, so he does have to put that Mega Minion down to make sure that they don't get more damage on the tower. Another perfect block by Nova on the top there onto that pump, forcing again the poison out of Razor's hand. That is how you have to play this 3 Musketeer deck. All right, we've got that E-Wiz coming down on the right-hand side, getting a little bit of damage on one of the Musketeers, but it's got that Ice Golem to block here. Nice zap, and look how nicely that Ice thing did. Spirit. Something that you've said, 50 gajillion times in the last how many years, and then the word escapes you. So now we have Razor is down on tower damage here at 1310. And it looks like they're fairly even in Elixir right now. The P.E.K.K.A comes down to block that Bandit very nicely. But here, it looks like that Mega Minion will fly in front of the P.E.K.K.A, though. And that is really unfortunate for Razor. But here, we've got the, nice! We've got the Royal Ghost in cycle, finally, to work on those 2 Musketeers. And here we go. A Miner has to be placed in defense of that Dark Prince, because that would have done crazy damage onto the tower with a charge shot. All right, we've got a Collector going behind Nova's tower this time. And instead of, Razor actually just used the Miner on defense, so he wasn't even able to try to Miner the pump first. Razor's going in with a push of a Grandpa and an Ice Spirit here. I think he's going to use the P.E.K.K.A on top of the 2 Musketeers. There it is. And now on the left-hand side, we've got the E-Wizard. But, the Minion Horde! Is he going to have to use his Miner again on defense? Let's take a look here. That Bandit! It does get a charge shot right onto that tower. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough Elixir to stop that push coming down. Wow, you guys. That was crazy. Whoa. That was a back and forth, just nuts, you guys. Wow, that was very well played by both parties. Well done, you guys. All right, so we've got the next match being called up here, and they have 60 seconds to accept. And again, this is to make sure that it makes everything run smoothly here. Let's see here. Is there a sub button? Yes, there is a sub button. And Stiggy was here all along. Yeah, the sub button's at the top of the screen thingy. Thank you guys for helping him out as well. And here we go. We're into the next one. We've got Carter versus Eric. Colton versus Surgical is going to be the next one there, Agent. That's going to be a really big one as well. All these matches are insanely lit, and I'm just loving it. Oh my god. All right, we've got Carter just splitting some guards in the back. Doesn't want to overcommit or do anything too crazy right now. They want to feel each other out to find out what they're going to be using. Here we have the Grandpa that's going to take out that E-Wizard nicely. And now Carter doesn't have the guards for this Prince, so he's going to have to kite that over with the Ice Golem. And then, yes, he does have to put an Ice Wizard down in the center there to make sure that it doesn't get any shots onto the tower. All right. Look at that. An Inferno Dragon on top of that Giant. Very nice. Is going to take that down. And the Royal Ghost is going to stymie that Dark Prince from getting any damage on the tower there. The Dark Prince does go invisible, so it will force Elixir out of Eric's hand, or he's going to have to take that damage. Adam, thank you so much for the follow, Adam. Also, Poplio for life. Thank you for the follow as well. I missed your follow. Thank you so much, you guys, both of you. Super awesome, and welcome to the fam. All right, we've got Giant and Prince coming down on this right-hand side here. The ice golem is going to block everything, while that E-Wiz is going to make sure that Prince doesn't get a charge shot onto him. That Inferno Dragon is getting such good value from Carter here. And we've got the Miner going onto the tower there. A nice position there. And the E-Wiz is going to hit on top of that Dark Prince here. Inferno Dragon. Oh, the Inferno Dragon gets an E-Wiz right on top of her face. I think it's a her. And we have, a nice log coming down. That's going to make sure that there is no charge shot going onto the Royal Ghost here. Royal Ghost is going to go dark. And is it going to get? It does. Oh, weird. Did it actually get a shot onto the tower? I'm not sure. I think, yeah, if you tap, you're on mobile. I'll help you out right after this match there, bud. So here we go. Oh, look at that. Everything getting blocked by that Giant and the Dark Prince. Here we go. We've got the Baby Dragon. Inferno Dragon on top of that Giant again. Eric is not able to get barely any damage onto the tower, but he is able to get one Giant shot, which is really nice. Oh, look at this. He's trying to get that Miner into a different position. Oh, and the RG does get blocked by the two princes there. Now we've got a Giant and double Prince push coming, but again, that Inferno Dragon gets down, and it does get blocked. But oh, the Zap comes down. Oh, well played, Zap. And the guards go down to block that Mega Minion to make sure that that Inferno Dragon can finish out everything. There we go. There's the Miner in the back. It does get some damage. Oh, the RG got onto the tower. That's what happened. Wow. That was crazy. Oh my goodness. Actually, Fergie, that's a very good idea. I should put the, I should put a subscription thingy in with the exclamation thingy. That would be a very good idea. But yeah, if you're on, you said you're on mobile. So if you just tap the screen, I think, then you will see there's that little heart button where you did the follow. And so where you hit the follow, you just want to go right beside where that little heart button was. And right beside where that little heart button was, make sure that you're actually in the video as well. And not, yeah, so once you're in the video, I'm just checking my mobile now. I guess it is a little tricky. Where is it? Oh, yeah, it's actually like a big, yeah, when you just tap it, it pulls it down, and then it's a big purple button that says subscribe. Here we go. Let's get that spectating going here. Moronage, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Whoa, look at all this. It's easiest up on computer, not on iPad, though. Oh, it's on iPad. I don't know Apple. I only know Android. Oh, we see a Hog Rider from Surgical TS. This is the first Hog Rider that we've seen so far in this competition. We've got Colton W from compLexity and Surgical TS from Nova Esports Brazil. This is going to be a crazy one. A perfect... Oh, what's going on? He had a little seizure. The Royal Ghost, he was like... He went to like take a shot and then he couldn't take a shot. All right. Ooh, a beautiful surround from Colton with that Goblin Gang on top of that Royal Ghost there. Getting... Oh! Oh! Look at this! It's Big Mama Sparky! I'm assuming gender, but I think so. But wow, look at this. So crazy. But the Hog Rider comes out on the other side. Surgical says, okay, fine, do your giant Sparky push. I'm going to get crazy damage from my Hog Rider on this right-hand side. Rascals go down, though, and those Bubblegum Rascals are going to finish everything up. A perfect surround from Surgical TS on that Goblin Gang. Look at this one last Goblin, the little Goblin that could trying to take it out, but it does get blasted away. And look at the charge shot coming. Will it? Oh! Oh, it does! It does get on the tower! Oh, Sparky! Sparky is a she? Okay, I thought so. Wow, you guys. We got a fireball, beautiful fireball from Colton coming down on top of that huge push of troops, the Rascals, and that Hog Rider. But that tower is down to 730, and we're just getting into overtime right now. So this is anybody's game. Wow. How dare you assume it's gender identification? Let's not start that debate here, people. This is a PG show. We have 3 Musketeers from Surgical TS, and this is a different deck than the typical, that Hunter Rascal 3M deck. This one has the the pump in it instead, I think. So look at this. We've got the Royal Ghost, and we've got those goblins coming down, but only a Mega Minion to protect it. So that tower gets down to 1376, which is going to put Surgical TS in a good position if he can get that other tower down. But look at this. The balloon comes in. Colton W with the balloon and the Sparky. I believe this is the one that he did a video about on YouTube, actually. And wow, we got another Sparky directly on the tower. He has no shame whatsoever. Look at what's happening here. Oh my god. 3 Musketeers come down in the center there to try to block it out. But wow, Colton W takes the win. Wowzers, well played. And look at that sub hype. I missed the thingy. Did it show up on the screen? I think I was yelling so much. Thank you so much, Ivergy. Seriously, man, you've been so kind. Just ridiculously kind. Thank you really so much. Wow. Welcome to the family. We're calling ourselves Poppers so far. It seems to be a name that fits quite well. And yeah, so welcome to the Popper family. If you'd like, you can join us on our Discord too. We hang out there. We share decks. Also, the dad jokes. If you want to have your dad jokes featured on stream, you can go ahead, join the server, and put your dad jokes in there. Ooh, the pretty hype emote. Doesn't it nice? I hope you guys like that hype emote. Thank you so much. Sir Joltix in the house. How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Oh, also, I totally forgot. Here, my lady. There we go. Alrighty, we've got a new mod in the house today. Welcome, Fearless, as the new moderator on Miss G-Bops, the channel here. And we have Walk of Delirious from Nova Esports Brazil against Brandank from compLexity. Currently, we are sitting at 2 wins for compLexity against 1 for Nova Esports. So Nova Esports definitely needs to pull something out here to make sure that Brandank doesn't take this win. Otherwise, compLexity will win this matchup here today. Wow. Laugh out loud, poppers. Do you know what poppers are? If not, it's slang for something, then it has to do with weeds and darts? What? Does it really? I might have to change that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Colton in the house. Wow. Colton, how's it going, man? Seriously, a sick matchup. If I'm not mistaken, that's the deck that you made a YouTube video on, right? The giant Sparky Balloon deck? Seriously, man, that was insanity. Like, so good. So you guys got to go check out Colton W's video that he did on YouTube on that deck, because if you want to be able to play like that, oh, it's a new version. Okay. Well, I'm sure they could also learn some of the basics, though, from that video. So regardless, definitely go and check it out, because you will get some Sparky basics from the one, the only Colton W. Very, very well played, man. An amazing opportunity to be able to cast that. All right, we've got a mortar from Walk of Delirious. Yes, thank you so much, Sir Joltix. Giving Colton W a shout out here. Definitely go check out his channel. He is so, so amazing. I know you guys will love him. And yeah, show him the love from Miss G-Pop's family. All right, here we go. We've got a nice fireball value coming from Brandank there on top of that minion horde and the rest of that goblin gang. And here we've got the mortar from Walk of Delirious. But Brandank was waiting for it and had that ice golem ready and is going to kite that all the way in the other lane. Walk of Delirious was ready for that ice golem too, putting those spear goblins to chip away at it, and the rascals in the right-hand side lane here to take care of all these troops here too. But look at that! The Royal Ghost gets right on top of that mortar, and it completely melts it away. We've got this minion horde here, and it's going to die out as well. Calamoroso, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. We've got another mortar coming down, and Brandank is able to kite that that shot over to the right-hand lane or to left-hand lane as well. So we've got, oh, look at this. The Zappy's right on top of that mortar. Is it going to get a charge shot? No, it doesn't. And look at this, 3 Zappies with that Grandpa coming down this right-hand lane. We've got Zappies on the tower. We've got that Battle Ram coming down, but another mortar comes out from Walk of Delirious. Wow, look at that. One shot from the Lumberjack on the left-hand tower here. The Barbarian is on the tower. A log needs to come down to prevent some of that damage because, wow, did that ever take a ton of damage off of that right-hand tower here. So Brandang is definitely coming back in this matchup here. He's down to 614 on his tower here, so he definitely needs to protect that tower from that mortar shot here. Saltoon, how's it going, Saltoon? Thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the fam. Here's that mortar. Oh, did it get on the tower? We've got that one Zappy, but is it going to get a shot? It does get a shot on the tower, bringing it down to 110. We need a log and a zap from Walk of Delirious, and that will finish off that tower. He's going to make sure this Battle Ram does not end up taking out his left-hand tower here. But no, Walk of Delirious does get the miner down. Here's the log, and there's the zap for the win. Wow. And Nova Esports Brazil stays alive in set number 2. This is what I love about RPL, guys. This is what I love. We have such the caliber of gameplay. I was talking about this in Clutch's stream right before this in the first matchup. The caliber of gameplay is so incredible that these matchups, we're going into the 5th matchup here in set number 2, you know, and it's just absolutely incredible to see how intense it all is, you know. Just amazing, you guys, just amazing. So we are going into the 5th one now, and we've got El Vladimir Killer. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Let's get into this here and spectate this. If compLexity takes out this win, if Juicy J takes the win against Gustavo, then compLexity will win this matchup and seal the deal. If Nova Esports Brazil takes this win and wins this set, they will force this into the 3rd set and make compLexity really work if they want to take that W. Oh, a really good value poison here from Juicy J, taking out those Lady Rascals as well as the Princess here. Gustavo looks like he's playing the Rascals bait deck. This could be the one with the Prince or with the Dark Prince. We've seen it both versions so far this week. Juicy J with a minor poison control deck, and we'll have to see what the rest of it is going to be. Did I say Juicy Poison? I didn't even notice that. All right, Miner gets dropped down onto that tower to distract that Dark Prince, but the Dark Prince turns around and just absolutely decimates that Royal Ghost. We've got Mixasan. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the channel. Oh, Juicy gets smacked in the face by that Dark Prince with a charge shot, and now he's got that Princess on the right hand. He's not going to stress about it, though, and I guess he's going to wait for a push. Yes, he does get that E-Wiz onto that Princess there and saves the log for the Goblin Barrel. Well played. That Bandit here, oh nice, he's gonna get that Grandpa right on top of the Bandit there, and it's gonna go ahead and force Gustavo to commit some elixir to it. So Gustavo decides to let it get 2 shots on the tower because he knows that Dark Prince is coming up and is gonna do some work on it. Let's see here. Nice Mega Minion placement. That's going to take out the Dark Prince. Perfect miner here, right on top of that Princess. But the Mega Minion does go down to the tower. All right. Log comes down, takes out that Goblin Barrel. Poison comes down on top of that E-Wiz. Gustavo's trying to get some poison value on top of the towers here. Oh, what just happened there? That was crazy. The Royal Ghost, it didn't apparate or whatever at the right time, so the Bandit actually got a charge shot on the tower. That was nuts. We got a poison coming down that didn't take out that Goblin gang there, but we do have that Royal Ghost that will be able to clean the rest of that up. But the Bandit charge shots right on top of its face. But here's Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. You guys know how I feel about Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. I'm a big fan, and look at this. Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. comes down. Can we have a Q&A after the match? Sure, we can totally do that. Let's see. Big Mama Pekka comes down, and it is blocked by that Dark Prince. The poison comes down on top of those rascals to take out the bubblegums. And the big boy, we know poison's not going to do a whole lot to him. He is way too heavy. He's a little too thick. But I'm sure after this update, he will go on a little bit of a diet. It's summertime. You know, send him outside for a run. Juicy J getting the miner onto that tower. The miner connects onto the tower. Well played. And a nice poison is going to take out those bubblegum rascals and get some damage on that thick boy as well. But the shot does get onto the left-hand side tower. But on the right side, look at this massive push coming from Gustavo. We've got an Ewis to block. Juicy J is forced to bring out a miner on defense. A log comes down to clean up everything. But whoa, Juicy J, what just happened? On the left-hand tower, what just happened? That tower's down to 270. The miner comes down, and the thing, and then the thing, and then it's gone. The things, they're gone. Wow, what happened? Juicy J with a juicy matchup. Wow, you guys, that was crazy. Like,